All right, y'all. Herschel Walker is running for the United States Senate in Georgia. And if he wins the Republican nomination, he's going to be facing Senator Raphael Warnock. So here's the whole deal, folks. We have showed y'all on many occasions how utterly ridiculous Herschel Walker is. We've showed y'all that, right? Listen to Herschel talk at a church event about evolution.
Here, that means somebody up there had to say, let there be light, that the earth started, and then he had to put someone there on earth. Because remember, Adam was there. Remember, Adam came there, then Eve came. So somebody had to start it out. So that means there had to be a God. Because it didn't just some bomb blew up and it started out. And then I'll tell you something else I heard. Now think about this. Because at one time, science said man came from apes. Did it not? That's when you go to the science.
Every time I read or hear that, I think to myself, you just didn't read the same Bible I did.
Well, this was interesting, though. If that is true, why are there still apes? Think about it.
You know, now you're getting too smart for us.
No. Think about this. We have an evolution we've gotten so intelligent that if that is true, why are there still apes? And then the conception of a baby. Let me tell you, science can't do that. They still trying to do it, but it can't because there has to be a God.
Mustafa, I saw something earlier where somebody said dogs evolved from wolves and we still got wolves. This boy is dumb. He is, Mustafa, he is absolutely dumb.
You know, they love for us to tap dance and bojangle, and they will prop us up. And when I talk about them, we know which party I'm talking about. They love that. And you know, I hope that he gets help for what I'm about to say. But he has said that he suffers from mental health challenges in the past. So I hope that he gets whatever help he needs to be able to address that, because that's significant. But at the same time, Georgia, what are you doing? How could you possibly put an individual like this up for one of your highest office with just incredible amounts of responsibility? Well, when you do that, you embarrass Georgia. So we got to take this stuff more serious. I know we joke around and we're like, you know, what is this man talking about? Because evidently he didn't spend any time in some of the basic classes that are necessary, I would assume, for you to go and play ball at the college that he did. But, you know, it's still scary. And here's the other part that's scary, is that this is the best that the GOP has in Georgia to run against Reverend Warnock, Senator Warnock. So if that's all you got, then that explains why your policies are so weak. And that explains the previous conversation we had around critical race theory and a number of other things, because you have no substance. You see, his conversation has no substance. It's full of silliness. It's full of mistruths and a number of other things. That can be dangerous. But the real danger is that there is no substance in what these folks continue to push forward. And that's why they prop up individuals like our brother Herschel, and that he is an individual who could very easily be elected. And we already know we have a number of problems in our country, and that we literally need to have the best people trying their hardest to actually get us to where we need to be.
But Kelly, here's the deal, though. He's so dumb. What he said, it's a whole bunch of folks on the right in Georgia going, yep, that sound about right, Herschel. You right, Herschel. I agree with you. So he playing to the dumb, they always say playing to the cheap seats. He playing to the dumb seats.
You know, ignorance is a hell of a drug. And it is unfortunate that this Black man has fallen subject to white gaze. and fallen victim to the drug of white gaze, because that's really what this is. The fact that he now has a platform that has basically been substantiated by the very people who would not give two craps about him if he were not in this party. It is unfortunate. Out of empathy, like from an empathy standpoint, I am actually concerned, considering that he was a former football player. He had a relatively extensive career in two football leagues, if I'm not mistaken, and that can account for concussions and brain injuries that he doesn't know about, because the way in which he speaks, the cadence in which he speaks, indicates that something could very well be wrong with him. Like Mustafa said, he himself has admitted to mental health issues, but it looks like it could be something deeper there. And that is where my concern lies, not necessarily in his politics. We already know that's a crock of crap, but his health is my concern. And if your health is in jeopardy as you are running for Senate, God forbid he wins and he has to actually help draft legislation and endorse legislation. And from the looks of this videos and videos in the past, he does not understand legislation or the logic behind it, or, the rationale to promote it. He will be representing an entire state that has a slew of issues that he frankly does not understand. That is where my concern lies when I see tapes like this. Is it funny? Sure, if you look at it surface level, but the deeper meaning behind this is that he very well might not be mentally fit for office. And yet, because of this age of misinformation and just people wanting to be in their own echo chamber, we're going to ignore something like this. And the state of Georgia could be in jeopardy because of it.
Tomorrow, the thing here, again, it's interesting. When you talk to a lot of folks on the right, they really celebrate dumb. Louis Gohmert in the House, dumb. Matt Gaetz, dumb. Marsha Blackburn from Tennessee on the Senate side, dumb as hell. Tommy Tuberville is absolutely the dumbest sumbitch in the U.S. Senate. Dumb. And so Herschel Walker is just falling in line with more dumb people on the right.
I think we're missing the real point here. Politics, at the end of the day, is who gets what, when, where, and how. And those people that are in power, they want Herschel Walker because he meets two qualifications. Number one, he believes 100% in white supremacy. Number two, he will be easily controlled. They don't give a dang of how smart he is, if he's sick, anything. We all understand that when it really comes down to it, he's not going to be writing any bills. It's going to be the lobbyists and the powerful people that put him in place. That's why they have him in place. They don't care about anything else about Herschel Walker. We can talk about how he sounds like he has a concussion right now as we speak. The reality is, as long as he adheres to white supremacy and he's easily controlled, that's who they want in the U.S. Congress. That's who the powerful corporations want. That's who the white supremacists want. That's who Mitch McConnell wants, someone he can control. So my hope is that Brother Raphael Warnock has the tremendous support. He gets the type of financial support, and he gets his base out to be able to beat back this particular Herschel Walker, because he has a very good chance of being successful. He's a football player who believes in white supremacy and easily control. It's a dangerous situation for all of us who believe in truth, justice, and equity.
Look, I agree, but I just want folk to understand how stupid is stupid and is on display in the Georgia race. Back to that Roland Mark Unfiltered video in just one moment.
time to be smart.
Roland Martin's doing this every day.
Oh, no punches!
Thank you, Roland Martin, for always giving voice to the issues.
Look for Roland Martin in the whirlwind, to quote Marcus Garvey again.
The video looks phenomenal, so I'm really excited to see it on my big screen.
Support this man, Black Media. He makes sure that our stories are told.
See, this difference between Black Star Network and Black-owned media and something like CNN.
I got to defer to the brilliance of Dr. Carr and to the brilliance of the Black Star Network.
I am rolling with Roland all the way. Honored to be on a show that you own. A black man owns the show.
Folks, Black Star Network is here.
I'm real revolutionary right now. Wow, Roland was amazing on there.
Stay black. I love y'all.
I can't commend you enough about this platform that you've created for us to be able to share who we are, what we're doing in the world, and the impact that we're having.
Let's be smart. Bring your eyeballs home.
You can't be black-owned media and be scared. You dig?